Shooby dooby doo 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 doo. Dooby dooby. Wait a while for the dooby dooby to show up. I gotta fix this bucket. I gotta clean this bucket. The bucket has to be cleaned before you put the resin in the bucket. Body. Not a matter, body. Oh, darling, why don't you kiss me no more? Look here. Bobby been working on a utensil caddy. Live edger. Ah, rainy day at work. That's not good. Oh. Tell me this thing stuck. Yeah, look here, Steven is in the house. Grandma Macintosh, sausage shame. Sausage shame. Did you get any mail? I want to know if you got any mail. Look at this here. Y'all better be getting some mail. I'm starting to smother. What worries me about, and I'm just going to say it, what worries me about Pineville, Kentucky, they rough as a cob with their stuff, man. Renee wasn't able to go to Middlesboro, Kentucky. She had to go to Pineville. This dang heater out my way, boys. God almighty, buddy. She had to go to Pineville. And Pineville is hard, not yet, but I'll check as soon as I get home. Yeah, you don't want that stuff sitting out in the sun. Oh! Stealing is in the house. My brother, Sausage Shane, Grant McIntosh, and my brother. Look at this little. Don't want to waste wood, man. You just don't want to waste wood. Look at this little thing. Dear cup. Dear cup of life. Miss Canadian Scrappers in the house. How are you? Lord God. I'm going to start catching up, children. I feel like a heather. But this little bowl, this little bitty fella right here, that was a throwaway. No. That's why Bubby don't throw away. Still got the tenon on the bottom of it. I got a lot of hand sanding to do. A lot of hand sanding to do. My brother Grant. I've got a lot of work to do. Got the barrel. I gotta clean the buckets. This sand's in the house. Where you at, you Pastor Raps? Smash that thumbs up on your way in if you don't care. Either coming or going. Hanging out with the old man in the wood shop. But I've got Rocco's mug. Listen. Hear it? Listen. Let me turn that fan on. Listen close now. Listen. Look at that. Look at that. That thing friggin' turned out phenomenal. The old German beer stein. Get the pop to it. Get the pop to it. Tyler James Outdoors in the house. Rocco's mug is going to Canada. This thing turned out flipping absolutely unreal. Rocco's a repeat customer. That means a lot. I mean, I know people ain't already got money, but you know what I'm saying. Montana John's Outdoor Adventures. I'm gonna wear out. Sit there and go sleep. Smash that thumbs up. Got 10 watching, 5 thumbs up. What's wrong? It don't cost you nothing. Jesus, slap that thumb. Break that thumb off. This prudent gal is in the house. Jen, there's Rocco's mug. Look at that handle. I changed the style of the handle. I hope I sent him pictures. He said he was well satisfied with it, but I changed the style of the handle. Look at that. You talking about feeling good? Look here. Pop. Pop a top. That might hold 24 ounces. I've already got the food glaze in it. It's got a snap to it now. I love it. Hard to get that snap. Take your thumb, pop it. I just got to watch it for maybe just a day or so. I got a little bit of white on the handle right here. A little bit of white. Everything got a little bit of white on it. But I love that pop. Ah, Timber Hill Red Bones in the house. Look here, Malika and kids. Let me tell you something. You ain't got Malika. You better go get her. Awesome. Awesome people. Wonderful, wonderful supporters of mine. And have been for a long time. Oh, Brandon Outdoors Adventures, don't do it. I can't get on the computer and get it off. Save your money, children. Save your money. Don't give it to YouTube. Anywho, that is the style setup on the handle. I changed it just a little bit, rounded everything. I made it thick, and I rounded it. This turned out like that. If it maintains its pop, that's key. If it maintains its pop, man, that's smooth, as slick as gloss. Slick as gloss. Mike Humphreys, Way to Go Kennels, is in the house. I'm gonna set that right there. I gotta keep an eye on the temperature in here because the wood pile. But I just turned the utensil caddy that matches the rest of the stuff. Live edger. That's a deeper one. I got a hand sand it. Just got it off the lathe. Let me show you what a boo-boo I've done. Keep it real. Where my gloves at? The thing bites me every time I do this. Jen's in the house. Bites me every time I do this. When you cut a recess off of a piece and you're not satisfied, be sure that you are 100% satisfied. Turn the fan back on with that piece before you remove the connecting. Mike, where's Mike at? Where are you at? Oh, there you go, Mike. Mike on this. I had to reset a tenon on the bottom of that caddy to put it back on the lathe. Look at that. Looks like an incense burner, don't it? Well, it ain't. Oh, look here, Janet's in the house. You just get out of bed. Just get up. But I've got one of the bowls. Look how freaking huge. This thing is freaking huge. Let me get the little bitty fella down. Live edge everywhere, boys. Actually, that no, don't match. Both live edge, but yeah. Getting up, I need to get my first cup of coffee. What? What? I've got a hand saying this. That'll be hand sanded. That's got to be hand sanded. That was a scrapper. That's why I don't throw nothing away. I'll get the tenon off the bottom of this. Then I'll concave the bottom. So no matter what the wood does, it'll sit level. Sit pretty. You don't want to wobbly. Now, let's oil this food caddy, or this utensil caddy. Try to make it through one eye. Show the truth. Blind in one eye, can't see out the other. Just about it. Let's got this thing off the lathe. Let me show you something. I'm going to save this right here on this little bowl. I've done glazed it. Do you see the little smidgen of moss that is on twisted colon? Who's got twisted? Well, I'm gonna pump your brakes now. Back up. Let me run my jaw. Twisted colon? Who? What are you talking about? Yeah. Moss is a good water filter if you're in a survival situation. Moss is a good antiseptic. It is. Had to take my mom to the hospital last night. Oh God, children, I hope she's okay. Is she alright? I'm sorry I missed that. She okay? I hope she gets all right. Oh God. Yeah, praying for her, man. Praying for Mama. I believe in prayer now. I surely do. I surely do. Lord, take care of Mama. Lord, children, take care of Mama. I do too, Timber Hill Red Bones, I sure do. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for prayer. That's true. I gotta watch that lid. Watch me drop it. Look here, just that pop. Look at that, holding it by the lid. But I carried me about a half a jug of iced tea. Honey, you do you're working from home, you keep right on working. I'm just glad you showed up this morning and said hello. That made my day. I appreciate that. I sure do. It feels good. I just hope you don't put it in the dishwasher. Put that in the dishwasher. I'm sure glad to see you this morning. Right there. Oh, help me, Lord. Boys, rough night. But I'm gonna save that smidgen of moss that's on the little fella. I gotta put it back on the lathe. I left it thick enough. I left it thick enough to where I could concave the bottom. I wouldn't say that about myself, no. No! That's why I grew a beard, son. I'd ugly. Hey, Christina. Utensil caddy. Now look at that wood. Look at that wood. I don't know why there's squares. There's squares in that wood. It's odd. Utensil caddy. Matches the rest of the stuff. I gotta put some oil. Oil. And this is one of the projects in the spare time. Resin barrel. Look at that. Look at that ugly critter. Find you some. Look at that. But I've got a bucket, and I'm going to go with a certain color. Take a steel wire brush to this thing. Still, and I appreciate you, honey. I got to put oil on this, and I've got a steel wire brush that. And I got to work on the fork. This spoon. And the fork. Ours cousin son, buddy. You already seen me a while ago. Or yesterday I turned this utensil, excuse me, pardon me, Governor. I turned this utensil caddy. I wasn't satisfied with it. After I got it off, I'd sit down and look at it, and I was like, no, you screwed up, son. So I had to glue. That's how serious that glue is. That's the same stuff that I put on these handles. I glued this onto that. Put me some weight on it. I keep some weights in here, and I put weight on it because you can't put it in a vise. Put weight on it and lift it. And I returned it. Put it back on the chuck and returned it. Thinned it down. So what have I learned from that? Dang it, Bobby, don't cut the tenon off until you're finished. Don't concave the bottom until you're completely done. Until you got it sanded, until you got it just the way you want it, then sit and watch it. Once you watch it, if it moves, decide what to do for it. Depending on how it moves, because wood moves. Now I screwed up on this bowl here. Now I'm going to show you where I screwed up at. Saying all pies and chips out here, children. That's a beauty, ain't it? Look at that one. Look at that. Clean it out a little bit, buddy. Got a stink bug in there. Wipe it out. I'm going to show you what I've done. Hey, Sonny. That's it right there. Hard to get that pop. I'm going to it and say don't move. Don't move, brother. Let's get that out of the way. We took WTF Mike's advice. We went with the double stripes on the beadwork. That's got a pop to it, man. I love it. I love that popping sound. And what was the odds of me finding that same grain wood? What was the odds of that? That wouldn't have happened in a million years. If I was looking for it, I'd have never found it. And it left me with just one choice, because there was a crack in the heart of it. I wasn't about to cut a big piece of wood just for a little old. Yeah, I mean, it just, my wife said, there's no way you've done that. I don't know how I done it, but by the grace of God I done it. But I'm going to wipe this out and I'm going to show you where I screwed up. I made myself a jig to go on my bandsaw. Okay? And what it does, it sets the dowels. You can adjust your dowels according to the size of bowl you want. Spin it around and cut it, you're done. You've got a perfectly... This Rocco's, that mug, that's Rocco's. Sorry. Farmall fanatics in the house. Farming machine right there, boys. Been with that man since 1946. He usually does the mukbang Sally. Drinks about 24 ounces of water. Rolling Martin booms. I've been with Farmall back when we both in diapers running around in the yard. Love you, Malika, honey. I'm glad you came in. But I got Rocco's mug finished. This is the second one. I hope we don't put it in the dishwasher. I'm gonna put a note in there. I promise you. Ask David Klein if I won't send you love letters. I'm gonna put a note in there that says, I need to put a stamp on that, not dishwasher safe. Yeah, I like old Roland Martin. Yeah. There was two things that went on in my house. That was Westerns, Laugh Ends, Red Skelton String Bean, and Roland Martin. 2 or 3 things, 4 or 5 things, 6, 7 things my daddy would only watch. So we only had about 2 channels. Back in 1937. My daddy was a rock farmer. But made a 1-piece finial for the Stein. Hate to see it go, boys. Ah, yeah, I still watch Andy Griffith. I still watch All in the Family. I watch all that stuff. I might have a mustache and beard trim look like the Maybos. But I'm gonna wipe this out. Let me show you where I screwed up. Because you screw up. Part of it. That's a big live edge bowl, man. That's about 11 incher right there, I believe. Oh, I believe that's about 11 incher. Yep. No, not hard. About 10 and a half. Pretty, ain't it? Pretty messed up. See right there? That's the dowel. It don't go all the way through, but it's there. And there's no way I'm sending this out. So it goes in the wood pile. No, it don't go out. That's a burner. That's a burner. But I turned this utensil caddy. And I've already started my segments for my cutting boards, so. Let's over this thing. You don't do. I gotta get the fork done. I got the spoon done. Yeah, them segment cutting boards. The thing about it is, I can go sapwood white and black with a mix, or I can go cherry and black. I can do white walnut and black. I can do white walnut and cherry. I'm thinking do the split grain on the black walnut. But whatever you prefer, what I'll do. I'm thinking, now my wife says cherry. And my wife says cherry and walnut. I've got plenty of cherry over there that haven't been touched. I got 2 big logs over there that haven't been touched, thanks to my cousin Sonny Collins. And there was a lady offered me 5 big walnut trees. Said I can have them. You're talking about blessed beyond measure. Well, I thought, see, look, the split grain on that, is from the same wood. Now this, I've got a joiner right here. It's not been jointed. It's not been ran through the jointer. I'm thinking the white. What I'll do is I'll lay out a pattern. I did a cutting board with the walnut and cherry. Is it? Hey, and more. Can't type much with more now. I can't type much when I ain't doing nothing. I can't type it out. We got resin coming. And we got multicolors coming for the cherry barrel. So what we're going to do, no better sit still. I'll make her talk. Go get that stink bug down. Smarty pants. Yeah, I've got metallic blue, I've got sky blue, baby blue. Baby blue was the color of her eyes. Green, reds. Yep. Scarlet, my little girl that we're raising, she don't say yellow. She calls it lilo. She says, is that a lilo jacket? Instead of a yellow jacket? Is that a lilo jacket? So I've got lilo coming. I've got pinks, whatever color. Yeah. She never did make me mud pie though. But I've got an ice cream bucket. We're going to go a different route than Monica's boy, which she should have done got. I'm gonna go find out where it's located. Yeah, Jen. That's what Scarlett says. She'll say, What color should we paint it? What color should we use on this? Talking to Renee. And she said, I like Lilo. Lilo. But we're going to go a different route with this. Cherry Burl. Yeah. Hey. She asked me right after that, where what did she call it? She called it the girl's name. I have to go back and look. I forgot what she called it. I said, why you won't call it the girl's name for? Anywho, we're going to put this in the ice cream bucket. And we're going to put the resin, colored resin, down into the buckets. I don't have a vacuum chamber, so we're just going to let it sit. And every little, look at that, it's solid as a rock, like cutting concrete. Be colored, faceted, detailed, it's color. That's the game plan. The ice cream bucket's about had the lick, but I'm going to make sure that the resin adheres to the board. And I'm glad I got this thing done. Almost. Got a lot of sanding to do. The outside sanded pretty good. Might have a place or two, but I'm going to put some oil on it. That way I don't lose what I've got. I'm going to sand the big live edge, Christina's big live edge, and I'm going to put the oil to it. And put it back on the lathe. Looky here, her cousin coming in here wide open sideways, stumbled all over the place. Sit still, buddy, you're hurting yourself. Morning, Lacey. I'm acting foolish this morning. Act foolish every morning, but what's new? But I turned the caddy, and it's got some beautiful knots. About to make them babies pop right here. About to make them babies pop. I need a paper towel. I need a paper towel. See what we got. I kicked my hind end, like it wore me out. Oh, ma'am. Oh my God. Gebersha. This is beautiful, money. Show it again, please. Okay, cousin, give me just a second. Make sure I get oil in that knot. Half old, half knot. I got some sanding to do right here. That's got squares in it. I don't know what the heck that's all about. Wood grain. That black ran into the sapwood. Jen, I'm glad you came in, honey. I surely am. Yeah, I ain't never seen nothing do that before. Let's make them pop. You want to? We'll make them pop. We'll put a little oil in them checks. See it? Square knot. Beats a fisherman's knot. Lilo jacket. I got sand inside of it, that's why I'm not putting oil on the inside. Oh, man, this thing's beautiful. A lot of sanding to do, children. That's why it takes so dang long. People say, oh, dude, where you been? Where's my bowl? Where's my mug? You know, I'm not saying that in particular. I've had people say that. Are you done? Far from it, son. Far from it. We're going to look at right here. I'm going to glaze the top of that bark. That'll adhere that bark, that live edge to that. The only bad thing about that white, sometimes it gets dingy looking. That's wood. It'll have, well, you can say in Rocco's. Let me show you Rocco's. Show you Rocco's. That'll give you a better idea. See? That's just part of the wood. That's just the way it works out. You got a knot right there. Eh, no, not hardly, just a beauty mark. It ain't nothing major to brag about. Poppity pop pop. I'm gonna spray glaze that bark live edge. That helps to adhere that to the that's why I don't like using paper towels. I like using my hands. Here we go. Don't want to lose what I've got. I've got some sand to do right there. And some sand to do around that knot. See the bottom of it? See the top of it? Put a little oil on the bottom. And we'll put some contact adhesive on the bottom. Let me get that squared away a little bit right there. Baby blue was the color of her eyes. There it is. A lot of hand sanding, children. I'm not complaining. A lot of hand sanding to do. Waiting on stuff from Amazon, like waiting on a waiting on a worm screw chuck. That with a little bit of sandpaper. One of the best investments I believe I've ever had in my life is a set of Morris spoon knives. Showed these 1,000 times, but I'm telling you, these are razor sharp. Them right there are the best things I believe. I had this made so I could take it on the trail. You want to go camping or whatever, sit down and carve you a spoon, carve you a fork or a kutska. That's what I could take. It took me about a year to learn how to sharpen them daggone things. Yeah, they sent me somebody sent me a review the other day. You want me to review 50 pairs of sunglasses. 50 pair of sunglasses. What do I look like? A herd of spiders? I know what you're talking about, What do I look like, a dang herd of spiders? 50 pair of sunglasses. Sonny, do you need any sunglasses? Y'all need any sunglasses? 50 pair, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Been waiting on sand and sealer for a month. Need sand and sealer bad. Sand and sealer is your friend when it comes to finishing work. Yeah, 50 pair. Yeah, 50 pair. Some woman, I don't know who she is, sent me an email. I don't know if I'd be interested in reviewing 50 pair. Over there, I said, what in the world are they thinking, man? Yeah, looks better. Looks a little better. No, I ain't satisfied with it. 50 pair of sunglasses. We'll send out a pair of sunglasses with each order. Here you go. Put them on. That makes that mug look better. Fitty. I'm getting a display case. To go on the wall in the studio. That's what you want to call it. I call it the shed. I call it the building. That looks pretty good. Put a little oil to it. Then you put some contact sealer on the bottom of it. I always put contact sealer on your pieces and sand it off. Contact sealer will not allow that wood to move whatsoever. Kind of an expensive trick, but one worth using. Man, I'm so glad to get this thing done. I smothered it out over this thing. Yeah. Yeah. It's you can put it on. What's that? You can put it on and contact. Oh my God. I'm out. Let's see just a minute. You can put contact and you know it's I'll keep it right there. I don't know what's wrong with it. Well, moppy. Well, moppy. Anyway, you put it on, and it's got a activator. You spray it. We're flying now. Contact. That knot on the side is in the bottom. That thing turned out friggin' phenomenal. Hadn't been glazed, just oiled. I'm find my dang contact seal. Well, yeah, help me, Lord, boys. God Almighty, son. Got stuff piled everywhere. Might be in the house. I was about out. You put it on and use a spray activator. Spritz it. You can use it. You can use it for that. Might be called contact adhesive. Contact adhesive. The dude. Contact adhesive. CA. That's what they cover up. The dude's in the house. I'm gonna prep that bowl. That bowl will have to be in the I'm gonna clean that crevice out. Show you what we're doing here. Try to get you down here where you can see what's going on. Look at my ugly mug. We'll put that right up here. I'm going and get that. I don't want that to move. That turned out beautiful though. Still got some sanding right here to do. Turned out beautiful. Concave the bottom where it shall sit level. When you turn a live edge, I always measure from corner to corner, end to end, and outside to outside. Regardless, because it's hard to get a center line. If you've got one of these, if you got a template, you can screw a template into your bark edge, top edge of your bark. And that's bandsaw. My bandsaw about had to lick, children. I'm not investing in bandsaw whether I want to or not. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. I had a brush one time. Boy, I can't find nothing. A nice. That's a grill brush, by the way. I've got a steel wire right there, but could use it, I guess. I don't know, depending on how stiff it is. I don't want to scar the wood. Do it lightly. I got an ice cream bowl that this sets in. I'll return it. That's my hairbrush. Ow. Ow. Here's the sad thing about this right here. That I'm gonna lose wormholes. To me, that takes away from a piece. I need to post a picture of Monica's bowl before I returned it to the lake. Got some scarring over here, which I love. Every crack, every corner, every nook, every wormhole they full. I'm looking forward to this right here. That's going to turn out to be a beautiful piece. I don't know where that CA is. Help me, Lord. I don't know. I don't know. This was a scrapper. A small piece of live edge. That's why I don't throw stuff away. I can't really bring myself to throw stuff away. Look at that right there. I can't. Still got the tenon on the bottom of it. But I can't bring myself to throw this stuff away. Now, do you see the difference in the bark color? I spray sealed that bark. That's a lot of hand sanding. If you get tire out, like right here on that end grain, you have to sand below that tire out. Look at that little piece of moss right there. I'm gonna seal that down to the. That'll be on there indefinite. I sent a bowl out. Doctor bought it. It was a live edge cherry, and it had moss on it. That moss, man. I hear somebody out there, boss. Who could it be now? There's nobody. Who could it be knocking at my door? Dewey, don't come around here no more. I choose that it is late at night. I'm very tired and I'm not feeling good. We're gonna sand this little bitty fella. I've got a display case. People are like, man, he's gonna start that singing crap. I'm leaving. Singing Chicago. When you get tire out, the issue in end grain is if you get tire out, that's not a booger, that's a mustache, a bunch of white hair. When you get tire out, you got to sand below that tire out. You have no choice. I don't care if it's paper thin. If you got tire out, you have to sand below that tire out. This thing is character all the pieces in it right there. I'm trying to get you a shot of that tire out. This thing needs to be like glass. Well, Chicago. I'm not putting that light over my head. There it is. I'm not putting that light over my head. There it is. Go against. If your piece is rotating this way, and you get tire out, when you sand it, you got to go the opposite. The opposite. Because you're not getting nowhere going with the rotation. Following the rotation. I learned that the hard way. And it's I'm smart, it's just I've screwed up a whole lot of stuff. Start out with about 80 grit. A lot of it there. Especially on end grain, you get a lot of tire out. Found out. I'm gonna spray that piece of moss. I'm gonna put some triple thick on that baby. I don't want to lose it. On the laptop now, Shane. That's just beautiful. Forever seal that sucker. We're not going to eat out of this anyway, so it don't really matter. Ooh, I'm getting high. I'm getting high. I'm getting high, boys. I'm getting high. Hi. That's a little bitty fella. It might be 5 inches, 4 inches, about 5. From here to here is 6 inches. You gotta watch about using. This. I can really lose that. Contact adhesive. Oh. Take some time, but I don't know what this other one is. That thing lightened up, it's unreal. That's a big friggin' 5-inch. That's a whopper. It's a whopper. I'm stuck or something. Stuck. The thing about it is, you can't put that on the lathe. You can sand so much of the inside while it's on the lathe, but you can't get your fingers beyond this. You better not stick your fingers beyond the edge of this bark because it's running oblong. You'll break a finger. That's partly common sense and partly from experience. You stick your finger in that, son, you'll know it. Ow. 6, 7, 8 what? I got 1 3/4. I got a display case. I gotta show some of my trophies off. I'm putting it up today, this evening. It's gonna have lights in it out there in the studio. I'm just gonna change everything around, take all my trap gear on the right hand. I got a display case. I got to show some of my David Klein creations. Whispering Colden creations. Some things my mama gave me. I'm going to change everything around out there, take all my trap gear out. Working on the other shed. I'll have it all out there in the other shed. Then I have Chad's in the house. The Joe. Sanding real nice. Got so many daggone projects. This right here is going to be the ultimate little bowl. It's not actually little, it's probably 7, but it's 7 inches. No, it's not. That's 6 inches. Yeah, I'm not complaining. No, when I say I've got a lot of work to do, or when I say covered up, or yeah, I do too. Keeps you thinking all the time. You know what I'm saying? It does me. You got time to sit and ponder and wonder? Yeah, I do too. I love live edge. It just takes a while. When you reverse that on the lathe, your live spur, I don't ever put a faceplate on it because, first of all, it's all out of whack. I mean, it's just you could if you wanted to, but I don't, because your lathe will walk off and leave you. You go out the door. My lace bolted to the floor. Glad it is. But you reverse that on the chuck. It sits on the chuck just like this. You got your live center here. Well, actually it's out here in the arch. You turn your recess or your tenon, put it on the chuck, and then you hollow it out. You just got a Shan dog. Look here, it gave me a late note for my class. You lying Tammy. I thought it was a goat. Mo's goats eat. Do you want a live edge for the win? Cause you won, and I ain't turned yours yet. It'll be a small live edger. If you want a small live edge for the win. Well, up to you. I try to be accommodating feller. What my dad say. Try to be an accommodating feller. It'll be so hard to get along with. It's hard to get along with, buddy. I can turn you live, Edger. I got this one right here. That's a little. Let's measure that. Let's find out how deep and wide, deep and wide. There's a fountain flowing deep and wide. That's Sunday school song. Anybody ever go to Sunday school in here? Am I the only one that ever went to Sunday school? Y'all go to Sunday school? Who went to Sunday school? Tell the truth. We had all kinds of songs in the rush. Well, I mean, it's about done, buddy. 7-inch. That's 7-incher, buddy. God almighty, that's an ostrich right there. About 4 inches deep. I went to Sunday school. That there, sweet. Yeah, that's a. I have to hand sand it. What I'll do is I'll set it aside, make sure it's not going to move. Did you go to Sunday school? I had to go to Sunday school. Didn't have to, but we did. I'll hand sand this. I'll hand sand this and make sure we don't lose none of the bark, especially that little old piece of and that's it's sealed on now. I'll hand sand this, take the tenon off of it, make sure the bottom's good and level. And if you want this one, that's left up to you, because you won the boy. I have to super sand it though. Ooh, baby, there's a lot of sand out there. Is that what you want? You want this one? It's a nice one. 4-inch. No, it ain't up to me, buddy. I didn't win. I turned you just a regular small cherry bowl. I appreciate everything y'all do for me here, boys. I'm not saying that. I'm not just saying that. I appreciate everything that you do for me. You kept me afloat. Need it for an order. I don't need it for an order. That's a small one. Christina's the one that's got the gin. I got Frank Kelly, scent, gin, and Christina. Christina's going to take some time because I have to segment her cutting board. 2 of them. 2 of them. This cherry bowl's going to be the seller, I hope. I am too, Shandell. I am too. I hope I've got the pep and the step come Sunday. Woo! I hate when I get on there, man, and say something about something. Worries me, you know what I'm saying? Man, put a pad on that. Keep that. Worries me. Dang it, we in serious out there, folks. Boys and girls. I'm using my 80 grit, take most of that down. It's bad here right now. Woo, baby. Walnut is something, boys. You can do the outside a little bit on the lathe when it comes to sanding. But you gotta watch your fingers. That live edge, you can get that live edge smooth. No possible way. Sassy. Where you at, Sassy? You better be sitting. Where's she at? She snuck by me. Where'd she go? Where's Sassy Sandy? Oh, there you are. Dang, son, quit sneaking in on me like that. Quit sneaking in on me like that. Scared me. What's that wind out there? Oh, we're getting somewhere now. We're taking bites out of it now, children. Children, children, sit down. We're taking bites out of it now. Can't wait to put the oil to that. Ooh, mommy. Seal that bad boy. Thing about decorative pieces, the sealing is fast. Fast. It's simple. If you're eating out of it, Rocco's mug. God almighty. Thank you, Sassy. Thank you, Sassy. Miss Sandy. I'm going to show you Rocco's mug. This is Bubby's mug here. Listen. I want her to listen to the pop. It's got a pop to it. Snap the lid on. Pick it up by the finial. I changed the contour of the handle just a little bit. It's the same style. It's kicked out at the bottom. But man, you're talking about feeling good. Got a pop to the lid. And how I got that piece of wood from all that gum I've got out there in my front yard. My wife been on to me about putting up the front yard. I'm glad I didn't. That's split grain. Look at that. Talking about him being drunk now, son. That might hold 24. It's already got the food grade glaze or sealer on the inside. Want to make sure that pop don't get too hard. Match up the white, snap it down. I want it to be top shelf. God knows I sure don't want to be going there saying, man, that's a piece of Chicago. That finial turned out beautiful. The old German style. See, there's that contact sealer. It's on the bottom. I put oil on the butt. I had to put oil on the butt. There you are, I was just talking about you. Was you watching? Was you lurking? Was you peeking in the windows? Was you peeking in the windows, Carol? Carol's going, what's going on in there? What's going on in there? Carol's got herself pulled up on the windowsill. She's going, what you doing? I was just talking about you. I got a showcase and I got a display case that goes on the wall. And I'm going to put some of David Klein's creations in there, some of my trophies. These are my trophies. Some stuff that Carol has made me. It's going to be a light on the inside of it. It's going to be out there in the... I've been working my rectum off out there in the middle of the shop. You couldn't even get in there. You couldn't even walk in there. But that's Rocco's mug, nevertheless, Sassy Sandy. And I'm going to put him a note in there. Not dishwasher safe. I'll put that thing in the dishwasher. Our crazy ants in the house. I see Crazy Ann every morning when I come out there in the shop. Yeah, I love it. I'm gonna put him a note in there and say, Bobby, don't put that in the dishwasher. One day at a time. One day at a time, and you. Oh, Crazy Ann. Got to love Crazy Ann. I'm gonna put this. It's gonna be another resin turn. This is you watching the spicy show. Where's it at? What am I missing? I ain't getting no notifications of nothing. And you know who I lost? Oh dang, that got around my beard. You know who I lost? You better guess you better get a. Yes, I better get a bit. What? I lost Muskrat Outdoors. You got Muskrat Outdoors? Him and his wonderful wife Cindy. He had to hunt me up. I had to hunt him up. YouTube. Animal Papa is in the house. Hey, I better quit playing the game. They keep their dang money, but they better leave my friends alone. YouTube, and I did say that. Hope the algorithm catches that one. Dagnabbit. Keep their dang money. Leave my people alone, man. Yeah, I lost Muskrat. No notifications. People ain't getting notified. I mean, it's been silly with everybody, but you know. What are you doing today? Are you working today? You ain't working today. Are you working today, Sandy? What are you doing? What are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? We're going to do another resin pour. Sandy, have a wonderful day. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Open that dang shop up, son. We need some cakes. We need some food. I'm hypoglycemic. Yeah. Yeah, they have, Crazy Ann. Yeah. I looked at it last night, $1,600, man. I'm gonna quit looking at it. I'm just gonna quit looking at it. You're not gonna send me no dang pen. Sandy, stay out of trouble. I ain't got bail money. Ain't got no bail money. Stay out of trouble, will you? Yeah, YouTube is, I don't know, buddy. We're going to do a resin pour, though, on this one. This is going to be, unless somebody buys it, let them decide what color they want it. Unless somebody... Hey, Mo. I gotta get my wavy locks out of my eyes. Down, boy. Yeah, look at that. Like a baby's head. Look here. I got hair so fine up there. Big burl. I got your burl, honey. I got your barrel right here if you want some with some color. I got one about the same size as I sent her. What color was you thinking about, Christine? That's what I say, and I'm not trying to sell. Everybody that's ever ordered's got their stuff. If they're not satisfied with it, I say it all the time. They just shoot me a message. I'll send them the money to ship it back, and I'll refund what they've got. But what I like to do, put that hat back on. Look here, Bubby. Look here, son. Whoa, crystal ball. Whoa. Tell me what you see. I see no hair. Where you going? Where you going? Hey, sit still. Mo. Sit down, boy. You disturbing place. Great. What I like to do, Christina, is if they want to purchase the barrel, if they want to purchase one like Monica bought, I let them choose the color. And that's the best way to do it. That way, if it don't turn out, they've not lost nothing. They get their money refunded. If it turns out and they don't want it, then I'm stuck with a color that nobody else wants. I've been stuck a time or two. I don't like being stuck. When Bubby bought that, when Brian Edwards bought the dough bowl and the decor spheres, I hope she ain't watching. Ooh, blue. Blue, metallic blue. Look at here, Beck come in here stumbling all over the coffee table. Sit down, Beck, before you hurt yourself. Sit down, Beck, before you hurt yourself, dang it. We ain't got insurance in this place. Metallic blue. Like the sky blue. What I'll do is I'll have the colors. Look here, Grim Reaper music. Talking about a musician. That boy right there, that fella boy. That fella right there. You think somebody, you like my singing, son, you better go over to his place. I can't sing with the shakaka. I butcher a whole lot. I just like to get the crowd together and get them drunk. What I do is I'll have the color, Christina, Monday. And I'll show you an array of blues. And you can decide what blue you want on it. But the barrel is right here. The barrel is huge. The barrel, I've got two of them here. I got a half bow barrel and a full barrel. So that's the way we're working. I'll send you a message. It's not that I'm trying to. You've ordered so much stuff. It's. I appreciate it. Tell me, son. Where you going, Grant? Hey, Grant McIntosh, where you going? It ain't like you got work to do. It ain't like you got work to do. Don't lie to me, son. Yeah, I got one right here back. I'm gonna let whoever buys it, it's a 7-inch. I'm gonna let whoever buys it, choose the color of the resin. It's gonna be another resin pour. It's gonna be a little different than what I done for Monica. I've got an ice cream bowl this thing sits perfect in. And I'm gonna do it the way it should have been done the first time. Where you at, Cody Moore? Are you hiding? Be peeking in the windows, ain't he? People come. I got an ice cream bowl that sits in perfect. And what I'll do is I'll pour me a little resin in the bottom, face plant it in the bowl, in the ice cream bowl, and I'm going to plug the recess, and then I'll fill it up. It'll have to sit probably two or 3 days. 3 or 4 days, 4 or 5 days. If you've got a vacuum chamber, a vacuum sealer, you can put it down in a vacuum, pressurize it. It'll pull that resin. I mean, it goes deep. I've got loggers that I used to drink with. Loggers. I got friends. I've got friends everywhere. My cousin loaded up a 16-foot cherry tree in a brand new Murano. A 16-foot cherry tree. Sandy K, look here, where you been? To the office with yourself. How you feeling, honey? I'm starting to cut the segments. I'm working on Christina's live edger. Yeah, I mean, it's unreal, man. Well, this is how I make ends meet. I got hurt in the coal mine. I believe that, Shandog, 100%. You hear me? How you feeling, Sandy? I broke ribs, huh? I'll have this bowl sanded today in oil. I'll get it glazed tomorrow. Tool marks is a serious. Speed your lathe up, slow your cuts down. I say that all the time, but we're getting somewhere now. Well, I got 3 this size. Maybe Adam wants his rib back. You want to do something about that right there, boss. Look at the dust. Oh, son. Oh, son. I want this thing like glass when it leaves here. Ask Sandy if I don't wrap. I'm going to put about 2 pounds of bubble wrap in my stuff. Them barrels is... I was going to tell you, I got 3 small barrels that average anywhere between 5 and 8 inches in diameter. And I got 1, 2... I thought I had 3. Where's my 3rd one at? I got 2 large barrels. Coughing. They treated me for pneumonia back in February. Said I didn't have pneumonia, but said didn't know what it was. Could have been the COVID-19. My wife was sick. But I'd coughed so much. Got up 3 o'clock in the morning. About 3 o'clock in the morning, I thought I was dying. 3 o'clock in the morning, I said, I needed to bed. I told Renee, I said, if I don't get no better, we're going to go emergency room. I said, my chest, my lungs feel like they're busted. I can't breathe. I'm dying. That's a true story now. And one of my best friends, Vicky Watts, comes on here once in a while. She said, why are they treating you for pneumonia for? I said, I have no idea. They don't know what I've got. That was back in February. But you can cough so much, you could fracture your ribs. You sure can. You sure can. You can cough yourself until you fracture your ribs. Hey, man, that's a piece of sandpaper. Whole sun. Smooth it on down. I need some more of that green, man. I go through this sandpaper right here more than any of it. That's the Gator 2. That's the best sandpaper to get your hands on, I believe. I don't know. I got some other stuff up there. Oh, we're getting her, children. She's a slicking up now. Yeah. I sure wish you didn't. We're going to oil this today, children. This thing's going to be knocked out. I'm going to start shipping some stuff to Christina. If I get this utensil cup, fork, and spoon done in this big bowl, I'll ship it out. As soon as I get it done, I'll ship it out first thing. Makes it a little bit easier on me and my wife when it comes to going to the post office. And I don't like going to Pineville. And I hope somebody on Pineville is watching this. Thank you, Animal Pop. I appreciate you, honey. Makes ends meet, you know. Talk about wearing a man's fingers out, buddy. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Takes a little bit of work, a little bit of elbow grease. I'm afraid to put it back on the lathe. I'd rather hand sand it, take my time and hand sand. It takes longer, a lot more work. If you've got any excess tool marks, you put that thing back on the lathe and it comes off and it goes across the room, it's gone. So what's it worth? A little bit of extra work. It is to me. Because you fool around and lose what you work for. Oh baby. Fresh piece. Not hardly fresh, but you know, a little better than what I had. Oh my God, 1800 of them. That end grain's what's the bad. Y'all, as soon as y'all get y'all's orders, y'all take some worry off of a fella and say, hey, buddy, got it. I was thinking I got well, the Dobo. What that would look good to be black Dobo, wouldn't it? I didn't think they're hard to make. Wood pegs. I had something like that. Somebody wouldn't even sit. I wouldn't even let them sit on it. I'll send you. You can send me a message, Sandy. Dobos or something. I'm telling you, I'm not just saying it. God almighty. Worry you to death, son. Dobo, you have to cut it. You have to cut a full log, full piece. You have to mill it, then let it set. Seal the ends of it, let it set. Watch it. Then you take your paddle grinder, put your dust mask on, go out there and put some old clothes on, go out there under the skin shed, and neighbors can't see you for 2 days. You look like pig pen when you come out of there. Then you shape it, put it back in the shop, let it set. Watch it. You don't want that thing to leave here warped, cracked. You want to leave here just. You can go on Southeast Woodworks. I posted a picture of Brian Edwards, his wife. She absolutely fell in love with it. I like making them, but they're hard to make, man. Ain't no joke. We're getting somewhere now. See how long it takes? I've been doing this all day. People are like, dang, son. It is what it is. On everything. I'm gonna spray that again. I use Gator. You can get that for sanding this and that for the belt. But when it comes to hand sanding, I like using Gator. I like using sanding sponge. Sanding sponge is the best thing in the world to do this with. But you know, they're just expensive. They're just expensive. I'm gonna spray seal that bark. They're just expensive. That's got some yeah. Use Gator. I don't want to lose that. Don't want to lose your bark. Don't want to lose your bark. Now, I'm gonna hold the inside of that. See how I sprayed? Dang, on that wind, son. Shoot, son, God, my glass went away. Please. We're not say that. I'm fine. See, now look at that. It's got some moss on it. I don't know if you can see it or not. You can't see it. It's like the gray moss. The gray. Got a lot of sand to do this thing, buddy. You know why? My own fault. Speed your lights up. A wooden bale. Ooh. Yeah. Salt and pepper shakers. I know what you're talking about. I know you're not talking about shaker. You're talking about pins. I know what you're talking about. And made me think of salt pepper shakers. Okay, send me a picture of it. That end grain, what's so bad? Dummy. Coming together nicely. Outside's gonna be a son of a gun. I ain't putting it back on the lathe. Afraid to lose what I got. You want old school? That's about as old school as it gets. Let it dry just a minute. We'll get on the outside of it. Then we'll take a fine grit. Right there. Add near. We say things in one word here in Kentucky. Mighty. Got to be an easier way. There's an easier way, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Faith in the fallen. If you don't have faith in the fallen, Samantha, y'all are missing out. Music galore. Songwriting galore. The truth. What was it? See that? This is just about ready, children, to glaze. Gotta get the inside of it, son. Not much. This piece right here turned out to be a nice piece. Got some tool marks down the inside of it I don't like. Outside of it's pretty good. The outside is pretty good. This bowl here, the inside of it is pretty well done. I'm going to take some finer sandpaper. The outside's got tool marks. There's a no-no. Tool marks is a no. No. That's some serious stuff out there, children. I ain't lying. Keeps up much more. Turn the iron on. I'm gonna get the iron on now. Animal Papa. And Scarlett would say aminal. What kind of aminal is that? Oh, about to be cold in your nail. Man, put his long handles on. Now turn the shop and you skeevies. Oh! Gunner's in the house, my brother. Excuse me for being rude and crude and unrefined. I'm getting this bowl glazed today if it takes me all dang day long. Yeah, man. This bowl will be glazed today. This bowl will be ready to ship. I'll get that fork done today. All day long. Out here in the shop. Chop, chop. Tool marks. I got a friend that works wood. He's OCD. He's probably watching. He's OCD about tool marks. He freaks them out. But it ain't no big deal. Sand them off. I don't like tool marks there. Oh yeah, baby. I don't like tool marks either. Get them off though. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just a minute. Well, we're going to break down by some sanding sponges. You're live. The internet must be acting up. I've been live 2 hours. Oh, son. I want this boil done today. And if you stand on the outside, running with the grain up and down, that erases your tool marks. Takes a little while. Takes a little while. Takes a little work. But the end result is a nice piece. Something you're not ashamed to show. You're ashamed to show your work. You better rethink your work. Hear what I'm saying? Woo, baby. Now I'll get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I'll move to a coarser grit. Taking them off now. Feel me this? It's gonna be pretty, buddy. Main thing, don't get too rough with it, man. You're making headway. Once you get it oiled and sealed, move to a finer grit, get it oiled and sealed. What you're doing? Oh, thank you, Animal Pop. I appreciate that. Don't cost a dime, does it? Don't cost a dime to show some love. Don't cost a dime to show a little love, does it? Why'd you do that for, buddy? Let me show you what we're looking at here now. Just stay with me. I'll close the show out here in just a minute. I just want to show you what we're doing. That way you know what we're doing. Take you an old sanding sponge and wrap it with different size of grit sandpaper. You can put the pressure to it, not have to worry about putting no pressure on the bowl. It works. You can stick them inside of a running piece on the lathe. Get what you need done. I'm just not willing to put this back on the lathe. I want this piece to leave here, and I want it to be a repeat. My own fault because I didn't slow the lathe down. Hear what I'm saying? Slow your lathe down, or didn't slow my cut down. Speed your lathe up and slow your cut down. Oh, yeah, baby. See the difference? Tool marks, no tool marks. Wipe it down again, dread it. Where it's a contoured edge, if it's been a solid bowl all the way around, I had to do this, I'd have to put it back on the lathe. Or where it's a live edge and contoured, you don't have that much to sand. It's not that big of a deal. I have sanded all day long. Come out here and have 20 pieces out here that need to be hand sanded. You come out here and sit hand sand all day long. That's what we've been doing, is hand sanding. What you think I'm doing, skydiving? What do you think I'm doing, skydiving? Not hardly. Exactly. Oh, my papa. Oh, what? Bowl. One bad tool mark right there. I'm trying my dangest to get rid of it. It's kicking me right square in the rumpus. I gotta get that jasper off there. Oh, there we go. I'll show you the difference in contrast. Tool marks, one side sanded and the other side not. If somebody told me your love and comment, I'll always return love or watch real. Yeah. Now I have to be honest, a lot of times I can't watch in full. A lot of times I can't. I'm not going to sit here and say I do. I try to. I spend the majority of my time out here working. But I try to watch as much of it as I can if it's a long video. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, I try to give the people, you know. And if it's something I can't watch in full, put it and watch later. And go back and pick up. All joking aside, I have let my phone run all night long. I fell asleep with the phone watching videos. not going to lives. I try to go to lives as much as I can. If I'm notified. And if I can't, I'll rewatch. Yeah. Yeah. Small guys. You ain't a small guy. I'm a small guy. Yeah. I sure have been. Ma'am. I've gone and reset my computer. My computer's junk, children. That's how come I don't do panels, StreamYard. Getting where I can't check emails. Techno, where'd we go? Techno fire. Techno fire. Yeah. I have a hard time with emails. I have to check my emails from my phone. My computer's had to leak. And the notification are pathetic. They sure will. They sure will. Animal Papa. Extra cushion. That 1-2 mark's kicking my hind end. See the difference? See the difference? See the difference? That's the difference. I got 2 tool marks on this side right here that absolutely are kicking my rumpus. So Steve, how would you? So Steve, so you be monetized. You gotta have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time. Or that was the case. I don't know if that's the case now or not. They've changed the dang much. I've had watch time since June. I've had my watch time. Met all the criteria. I probably got 6,000 or 7,000 hours. Watch time don't matter to me anymore. It did at one time, but not anymore. I just want to keep my friends. I've got probably 6,000 or 7,000 hours, maybe more than that. I don't know. I've had 4,000 hours almost a year ago. I was monetized back in June of last year. Yeah, I've been monetized. I've been monetized for June will make a year. It's coming June. Yeah, I've been monetized for a year. Oh, baby, this is looking good. I hope Christina's still in here. I don't know if she is or not. I wanted to see what I'm working on. We're ready to put the oil to this thing. Probably won't do it live. Wish I'd have waited. I gotta get the bottom of it. A lot of work goes into a bowl, children. Especially a live edger. Oh, baby. And the guy sent me a message. Yeah, I need you, buddy. He said, you need me? I said, yeah, I need you, buddy. How many watch hours do you have, Animal Papa? Moving right around here. I'll drop grits and hit it again. How many hours you have, Animal Papa? Did you tell me already? Yeah. You don't need to be running your playlists. People need to be jumping on the bandwagon. My videos used to get four. I think I got a video on YouTube that's got 1,000 views. Or Facebook. Facebook. I meant to say Facebook. I got a video on YouTube that's got 21,000. That don't matter to me though. It's nice. I'm not going to say it's not nice. But it's days like today that makes it worthwhile for me. Hanging out with my friends. It's mighty lonesome out there in the wood shop by yourself. Unless it's something that requires full concentration. Like a pour, like a resin pour, you don't want to be disturbed. Or I don't. Oh, we're cruising right around, man. See the difference right there? And see the difference right there? That's the difference. A little bit more work, but worth the effort. Who's that? Yeah, y'all can run each other. Run them, boys. You don't have to be right on top of them to watch it. I mean, I know it sounds kind of obtuse, but Running playlists. Help each other out. Children. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. We don't got much. Much at all. How long have I been on here? You're sending me this. I can't see. There we go. Get off my screen, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. You got my screen, buddy. You got my screen, buddy. The other side's not as bad. It's where I had it offset, see? Little fraction on the lathe, if you get it offset, if you get your live center offset, and it all, you're going to be off. You got tool marks, I mean. You have tool marks on one side, not so many on the other. This side over there. We might get to oil this before I leave. If y'all want to watch. No, no wonder you put down. I got it about turned off. There we go. That turned down on the low. How low can you go? A big bone, man. Well, I'm excited. Christine was wanting a reason for her. That makes me day. Well, we were coming in this morning, Animal Papa. Get some watch time taken care of. We're just about there, children. Woo! Honey child. We've come to the end of the road. Woo. So, Steve, how are you this morning? Get y'all where you can see what I'm doing. Y'all can see what I'm doing. Go like that. There we go. That's better. I can see you all now. What am I doing? Getting rid of tool marks that I created. I appreciate you. Sure do. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me. I'll change grits here in a minute. We'll drop this thing to about 220 and then on down to 1,000. I gotta get the bottom of it. We've just about come to the end of the road now. I've hustled up a little bit. Wipe it down, put the oil to it. Let it sit, watch it. Oh, son. Sure, pretty bad. I had a bad on that other side. You want to rub at an angle. You don't want to come back on that live edge. You'll lose that live edge, and you talk about crying. You can glue it back into place, but it's just the thought of it, I guess. You know what I'm saying, Gunner? Gunner turns some pretty wood. Gunner does real good work. I had some friends that want to know if he sold his work. I said, yeah, he sells his work. I said, I believe you could ask him. When I told him he's from Norway, they kind of freaked out. What in the world? I said, buddy, you can order it from Norway just as well as you can anywhere else. Got 'em at him. We're just about there, children. I got a bad one right here, a bad tool mark. Right there. I want this thing to leave here looking like glass. Word of mouth can make or break anything you do. There's a bad one. This area right here, see it right there? Right there? You can't really see it, but I can. Let me take it out of there. Just a minute. Hard on your arthritis. Got a few right there, but look there. See the difference now? That was the side that had all the marks in it. See it? Some cracks. I'm going to tell you about them cracks. I'm going to tell you a pretty fix for them cracks. If you can. Rebel 79. Ooh, baby. I'm one of those 10 people. And I'm glad you are. Hear me? Come on in. Pull you up a stump. Pull you up a stump and have a seat. What are you drinking? Let me take care of you. A lot of people don't drink. I do on occasion. How you doing, Rebel? I can't stay long when I'm at work. Well, I'm glad you came in anyway. No matter how long you get to stay, stopping in and saying hello to a friend is important. See, I gotta get rid of that right there. Now, to you might not be able to see it, but I can see it. There's one there, small one, and there's one right there, too. But I gotta get rid of. Then we can drop grit. We'll drop down to about 220. We're racing tool marks. Speed your lathe up. Yeah, it is. It is. But I had a friend to send me this from Austria. Let me show you this right here. This is important to me. A friend of mine sent this to me, Manfred Huber. Look at this. This came from Austria. That's a first cerium rod. That's fat wood or lighter wood. A few chips of that wood, I wouldn't whittle on it at all. That's one of the things that's going to be in the showcase. But a little bit of this wood, it goes up like gas. Yeah, lighter wood, fat wood. A friend of mine made me this. You can tell I've never used it. I never will. A friend of mine from Austria took an antler on the first cerium rod and made that for me and sent it to me. That's an important. A lot of people say, oh, that's just a piece of wood and a first cerium rod. It's the thought that went into this that matters to me. I'll never use this. That'll hang in the showcase. Let's get busy. We're almost there. Almost home. Almost home. You know that song, don't you, Sandy? I know Sandy knows that song. It's an old gospel tune. Yeah, I have a woodshop class. It's not a class. I show a lot of mistakes. A lot of ways to avoid mistakes. Not being nosy, but how old are you, Rebel? I got some right there I got to get rid of. And then we'll drop grit. We'll get rid of these few right here. We're going to drop grit, run around it again. Oh, Christina, this is beautiful. Not because I created it, but because it's just, the wood grain is phenomenal. Third one is absolutely aggravating me to death. Get off her. Okay, good deal. Yeah, come back and see me. Have live music on Sunday nights out there in the other shop. Be like Merle Haggard and George Jones and a little bit of Hank. I got one of the best bartenders in Canada. We've just about got this one down, children. Got one right there. I don't want no issues with this thing when it leaves here. Right there's one. That's absolutely wearing me out. Oh, look at that. Look at that right there now. See the difference? See the difference in that? What, about 30 minutes hand sanding? Smooth as glass, about it. I got one right there. One right there. And to you, that'll disappear once I put oil on it and glaze it. But I know it's there. It bothers me. Now, I'm not super OCD about tool marks. I don't want it to look gouged to death, you know, but you may find one or two along the way. But, we're about to drop some grit down to about 220. But I gotta get that right there off there. And there it goes. A little bit of pressure. Oh, there it's going. It's going. There's one. For many long years, I've traveled this road. So weary and tired of carrying this load. So often I'm tempted by sitting too bound. But I'm too near home to turn back now. You know that one, don't you, Sandy? Almost home, I'm almost home. Hey, like that. That's an old marriage, Sandy. Gotta drop grit. You gotta be careful right there now, children. You hook that live edge, and you'll be crying. Wipe it down. Get the bottom of it and drop some grit right here. Oh, buddy. Got one or two right here that's kind of bothering me. You know that old tune, don't you, Sandy? Huh? Right there. Absolutely getting on my nerves. Get off there, Jasper John. I'll get that fork made today and get that other one sanded. These will be ready to go out. It'll be part of an order taken care of. Makes it a little bit easier if you order a whole lot. Oh, looky here. Coming in here wide open sideways. Makes it a little bit easier if you order a whole lot. I appreciate you. But I ship it out in segments. Taking 15 boxes to the if I have to wait on a piece, now listen to me. If you've got an order and I can wait 2 or 3 days to send it out, Simon, how are you today? 7-1. I can't see hardly. I ain't got my spectaculars on it. There's one right there, bad one. We gotta get rid of him. We're gonna drop grit here in just a minute. We'll be careful in it. Live edge now, children. I bought a big bowl ads from Sweden. I believe it came from Sweden. Thought I'd use it. I thought, man, that's going to be the ticket right there. That's going to be the ticket right there. We're going to drop grit. Time drop grit. We're just about ready to oil this Jasper. Thought I'd be able to use it to make dough bowls. Children, was I wrong? That thing like to wore me out. I'm not a spring chicken anymore, animal papa. You hear me? I am no longer the spring chicken. No, we're doing now, we're roughing it up. We ain't taking nothing off. We'll drop one more grit down to about 1,000. And we're going to call it good. I'm going to tell you one thing. Bubby won't be so quick to get it off the lathe next time. A lot of work. Oh, we're slicking it up now. Savvy one. I'm so glad you're here too. I just wonder right there, that's what was killing me. Get off there, buddy. Ooh, honey child, it's been a long road. I still got one. I'm looking at one right there. God almighty. Whew. Look at that. Man, put the oil to that, it'd be black as night. We got us about 1,000 grit right here. That 1,000 grit right there? No, it's 120, buddy. God almighty, buddy. That's 120, buddy. God almighty. God almighty, buddy. Let's go back to the 80. Let's touch that one spot. Because if you're not satisfied with it, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. Yeah, old buddy. Some people age pretty good. Some people age without issue. Some people don't. I'm one of them that didn't. My dad did. I didn't take after him apparently. We got one or two right here. Now be careful right there now you're working around the edge of that live edge. You're gonna go hog wild. It'll be a sad thing. Work this hard. Put it right over your leg. Okay. Now, we've got rid of all this jewel. Let me take some 1000 grit and go back around it. Thousand grit coming up. I got a crap load of this right here, so using it for this purpose. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Too close to that live edge. Man, hook that live edge, take it off. You talking about crying. You ain't seen cry, baby. You only seen a grown man cry. But you ain't seen me cry. I got one right there that's absolutely about to drive me nuts. There's one tool mark right there. You can't hardly feel it. You can't hardly see it. But daggone, it's looking right at me. That's 60. Right here. I gotta get that off there. I got to get it off there. So let's stay right there. There it goes. Put a little bit of pressure, not much. Oh Lord. Oh Lordy. Let's see here now what we got. Drop it down. Yeah, it's gone. Oh, it's gone. That's gone. There's a little bitty one right there. I can't hardly deal with that. OCD. I'm starting to be OCD about this stuff. Gotta pay attention to detail though. Yeah. See what we got now. Yeah, it looks better. Right up in the edge of that white grain. Right there. A lot of sanding money. We're not done yet. Look here. Look here coming in here like a bandicoot. My brother from another mother. Smacking me smother. You just got bad poopy pants. You just got out of bed. Don't tell me you just got out of bed. Don't make me come all the way to where you live. Don't make me come up there. I'm not able to drive like I was. Gotta be careful right there, children. Take that live edge off and it's over with. You ain't seen crying. I believe that's good. I believe we'll call that good. Let me hit it with 1,000. Oh, my brother, my brother. Yeah, my brother, look at it. It's going to Christina. Look at that. That thing is... Ooh, baby. This is going to mow. Hey, mow, hey, mow. 12 o'clock roosters crow. I'll crow your hind end. This is the utensil caddy, Mike. Matches everything. Live edge. You want to talk about rough? Son, that's rough. Live edge is rough. When you're cutting a live edge, I don't care how the flipping things are rolling. You have to go against that live edge. Now I'm going to make you a wooden top hat. You look like Slash. Whether we go now. Oh, whether we go now. Whether we go. Oh, whether we go now. I got to go now. 1,000 grit. Whether we go. I got this stuck in my head now. I'll make a top hat out of a wallet. Head heavy. What's the problem is? Oh, son, we're about to put the oil to this. And I hope it's ready. Buddy, that's as ready as it's going to get. But watch that live edge, man. I'm telling you, take that bark off and it's over with. You talking about slapping glue on something. Oh, you're done, John. Where we go? Oh, where we go now? Medicine's kicking in. Our Dave, gravy baby. You gravy baby. Where you been all morning, son? You big gravy baby to outfit you. I was talking about you earlier. I gotta go back to the 60, boys. I got a tool mark I can get rid of. Whether we go. Sleeping. Hey Dave, I've been running since 4:30 this morning. Nothing wrong. You a lying. Dave, look at Dave. Dave. Here. Where we go. Ah! Boys, that looks good to me. Shoot, son. Slap a gobsale to it. Slap a gobsale to it. We're gonna put oil to it. We're gonna set it up here in the cool area. You gotta watch Dave, buddy. Watch Dave. He wears diapers. My buddy Dave wears diapers. My buddy Dave wears diapers. He's a diaper wearer. He wears diapers. What you been running since 4:30 for, Mike? What's up? What's up with that, son? What is going on? What is going on, son? Somebody got to pay the bills. Somebody got to pay the bills in this place. That live edge right there, it's just... I got to get it better than that. It's worth me to do. I got to hit that one more time. Whether we go. Well, let me chew a backer. I got cows to feed, 3 doors to build. Busy dude right there. My diaper's full of that. Did you pee in the bed and couldn't sleep in it? Poopy pants. Backer time. Break it down. Whoa. Have a time. I'm going to take the edge of this. Sometimes the morning coffee with you strong. Sometimes what she says all wrong. I'm gonna get that off of there. That's trouble in my mind. That's trouble in my mind. Trouble in my mind. You gotta have a mind before you can trouble it. I got to do a fork, and I've got to do that utensil cup. I'm sending the fork, spoon, utensil caddy, and this board out this week. Trying to be a little early on the schedule. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Because I'm going to cease production on Saturdays and Sundays. I'm going to be live in the other shop. Oh, we're getting her down now. So just got to be careful right there. Cause the rest of my hair to fall out. Yeah, that's good. You want people to be satisfied with what you're doing. You know what I mean? If they're not satisfied, they ain't gonna fool with you long. They ain't gonna fool with you long, I'll tell you. But nope. Buying no big mugs or bowls off that Jasper. You want to see how Rocco's turned out, Mike? You still here? You still here, ain't you? Pudding paints. Rocco mug turned out. I could have never done that again, son. Never in my lifetime will I ever be able to do that again. Got to looking for a piece of wood to make a lid. Got the awful mess in my front yard. Got much of a front yard, but what I have got is a mess. I went out there and got I didn't want to cut. Look at that. I didn't want to cut. Got white on that lid right there, on that handle. I didn't want to cut a piece of wood just to make a lid. You need a good thick piece if you're going to put a finial on top of it. But I didn't want to cut a piece of wood just for a lid. So what I done, dug around in that wood pile out there and found this. The matching lid, the actual, I'm talking about a whole pile of truckload of just old scrap wood. I went through it and found that lid. What's the odds of me finding that lid for that mug and cutting it? Listen, got a pop to it. Look here. Make your thumb. best way to do it is assist it with your thumb. It's already food grade glaze. It's ready to go. It's ready to ride out of here, son. It's already been food grade glazed. Sauce and shade. Let me get the rest of this right here. I've got 1 or 2 places here I need to erase. Like I said, speed up your lathe, slow down your cut. Or you'll be doing this right here. Did your crate come, Shane? See what a crate I built, Mike? Huh? Did you see that big souped up crate that I built? Did your crate come yet, man? Your crate should have done better. I don't know what the flip they're doing. I'm about to die here, children. You better be sounding off. These messages, what? What? I got my package on the porch. You better get in the house, buddy. Does it look damaged or anything? That's the first thing you look for. Any gouge marks, any corners crushed. Don't call me to go down there and go postal on a postal worker. Don't call me to go post on a postal worker. Whole Nash in the house. Where you going? Hey, boy, where you been? Where you been, man? You started. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go to the office. 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 Oh, this is working out right here now. This is getting it done. If you're working with the grain, everything what? Woo! Thank the Lord. Is that one little piece of bark still on there? Please tell me that one little old curly. There's one little piece of bark that's kind of sticking out. Out of all that freaking bow, I want to save that one piece of bark. Piddle. Chlorine, 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 chlorine. Please don't drink it just because you can. Yeah, wipe it out. You have to season it. No, you have to put a little seasoning in there. Go in there and get your coffee filter. Go in there and get your coffee filter out. Pour the coffee grounds in that cup. Let it sit. I would. It's got food grade glaze in it. That's what I'd do. Ask Mike about that. Let Mike tell you about that. And we've come to the end of the road. Still I can't let go. It's unnatural. I'm sitting here singing Boys to Men. And we come. We're almost there. Woo! This thing has kicked me right square in the correct molio. This thing has wallered me across this shop, back down the rail. You know why? Because the Don Chicago know better to do. My Jada blocks in the house. That Grand Reaper music is freaking awesome, ain't he? He good old bowling, though. He's talented, man. That's a fact, Jack. That's a fact. Michael left when I started singing Boys to Men. Oh, hanging out in here. Still there. Whoa, baby, it's still there. I gotta get this side. Move. I told you, buddy. That bowl looked like a fire bowl, don't it? Oh, I'm on fire. Man, I told you. Winter, winter, chicken dinner. I still say it's rigged. You had your psychic friend there with you. We're about ready to put oil on this, so stay with me just a few more minutes. I don't know how much longer that phone's going to last. No, dumb. Son, that phone would ring if I was out in the Mojave Desert with a scorpion stuck in my tail end. People say, what are you doing? Live, buddy. What do you think I'm doing? Squirrel hunting? You know how excited I am about getting this right here done? Where'd you go, Mike? You still here? So you think about doing a live edge bowl, you can't stick your fingers back in that bowl. Don't be like me, stick your fingers back there and try to sand it. Because you got them yurs right there. You see them yurs right there? You stick your hand back in there and you're trying to sand this, that yur is going to kink that finger. Oh, Nash, where you at? You still in the office? I hope so. I hope you get paddled. Get a little brave. Yeah. I told somebody, I said, it's not that I'm trying to be Mr. Know-It-All. But if you want to keep your fingers long enough to pick your nose, better not be sticking your mittens back in there. Now the moment of truth. He can't go live Santa K because he don't know how. He forgot how. He forgot his password. I'm staying silly. Got my diaper changed and all cleaned up and I'm headed to work because he's a poopy pants. I sent my buddy Dave. Dave's like a brother to me, man. I sent him a diaper. He got a dap. Yep. He ain't lying. I ain't imagining that. I'll send him a diaper. Big Daddy Dave got diaper on. He gonna sound like somebody ruffling Walmart bags when he walks across the floor. Come here, Dave. Sit still, Dave. Don't sound like a plastic bag walking around work. You're welcome, bro. I try to be a man of my word. I may be a little slow, but I try to be a man of my word. It's important. Y'all ready to watch this changeover? Y'all ready to watch this changeover? Huh? Okay, here we go. Melvin? Hey, Melvin. You on here, Melvin? Don't get none on the live edge. It will swell. You hear what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh my God, Becky. Sandy, honey, have a good day. Man, it's got some pretty details in it now. It sure does. I'm not just saying it. Mineral oil's the only way to go. I don't care what people say, oh, we'll buy this right here and put this on here. What I've used mineral oil since day one. My very first turn, I put mineral oil on it. It wasn't a pretty turn, because it was one of my first ones. But nevertheless, I'll give you a shot of the inside. You gotta oil the butt. I'm gonna put sealer on the bottom of it, because you don't want that to move. Oh my God, Becky. Oh my God, Becky. Huh? What say you, Hiawatha? Chug a lug. Chug a lug. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, Melvin. Hey, Melvin. Bow turned out to be a pretty good looking bow, Melvin. She's a good customer, son. I'll make sure if you order a cup or a mug or a spoon, if you're not happy with it, I'm not happy with it. See the difference? The bypass excess. You don't want oil soaking through, gumming up everything. Bypass excess. This bad boy's gonna glaze like new money. Okay. I'm just singing rock of angels. Jacob's ladder hanging down. I know it, babe. Oh my God, Becky. I said that a while ago. I thought you were sure. Oh my God, Becky. You don't want to get none on that bark, on that live edge. It will swell that live edge. I don't care what you put on it. Oh my God, Becky! Look at that. Look at that, soaking it right up. I don't know what happened, Doctor. Well, I think it's this off. I've changed the whole color of that bone. Be easy on the side. All wild like a idiot. There it is. It ain't glazed. Flat satin. There it is. That is friggin' beautiful. Not because I created it, but because it was there. And we got to keep our moss, a little bit of the gray moss. Old moss. It's not the green stuff like that's on that bowl there. There we go, buddy. There we go, buddy. There we go, buddy. Where'd my lid go? Back a minute. We're going to set that off that we've not got it glazed. We have to wipe, swart. And it'll turn, like I said, the white will turn. It's not white. It's white, but when it starts to age, it'll turn. It'll turn a kind of a yellow, off-white. I only had 64 crayons in my box. I don't know what you had. But anyway. There is the live edge walnut bowl. That's the color of it. Can't do nothing about it. It is what it is. I think it turned out beautiful myself. I ain't got the center back there. Nope. I haven't, no. You're exactly right, I have not. I'm not going to send her a picture of this till I glaze it. Hey mo. I've got to do the caddy, and I got to do a fork. That's what's on the schedule today. I've got to get her taken care of. She just ordered a resin pour. Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful situation this is. Let me get a little bit of oil right here. It's soaking that oil up. I mean, it's absolutely. Oh, baby, don't you let me know more. See, think about using mineral oil. My finger's on fire, son. What in the world? I can't see. Oh, God, doctor. God, doctor, I'm bleeding out. I don't like that oil sitting there. Anyway, here we go. God, I love smelling oil. Set that aside. Next. I'm going to have some glaze. I may put lacquer on that. Or 10 pounds of beef didn't have much. Yep. They give it on the news yesterday, man. I mean, it just. If you're watching the news, you're misinformed. If you're not watching the news, you're not informed. They said there'd be a meat shortage, so. I don't know where you at, WTF Mike, but you better be getting the hogs to the market, son. You better be getting the cattle to the market. Bubby's gonna go hungry. If I ain't got meat on the table, I feel like I'm not eating nothing. But they have the meat. You don't have TV. You're the smartest one out of all of us. hardest one out of all of us. That's a lot of work for a bowler. And it wouldn't have been that way if I hadn't cut the tin enough of it. I cut the tin enough of it. It's Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I'm updated about my local news, and then I flip it off. Go watch Andy Griffith or something. You might as well watch something that's no. News has become a race to be popular, not to inform. I talk to people. Yeah. I mean, I'm not knocking nobody because they watch the news. They can watch what they want to. It's America. Shoot. Do as you feel like doing. Well, all I'm saying is a lot of times you go to the news source is about the bullshit. It's a bunch of crap, a bunch of hocus pocus. It is what it is. But, yeah, been on 3 hours and 13. Rushing out, yeah, it's turnable. You gonna turn it? Yeah, it's turnable. I got a beer stein to make out of chestnut oak. Spalted chestnut oak. Let me show you. You see that Johnny Ray right there, son? Find you a better piece. Where's that? Dagnabbit? Oh, there it is. Chestnut oak is a red. It's not a red oak, and it's not a white oak. I can't get to it. Well, I'm too sandy. But anyway, beer can. You see that possum hiding? Beer can. There's my brother from another mother. Men are just coming from and just no animal papa. You've got Osage, mahogany, rosewood, wormy chestnut. Local around here would be wormy chestnut. Probably the most expensive wood around here would be wormy chestnut. Someone just offered. You better take it. Russian Hollywood. I had 3 big blocks of western cedar and I put it outside. Yeah. Walnut is hard to get a hold of here now. What are you doing today, Mike? E-Waste. What are you doing today there, buddy? Where you at, buddy? Where you at, buddy? hope everything's well in your household. From the looks of it, it ain't too good working, yo-yo. You big pudding pants outfit, you. Yo-yo. Oh, look here. Look at my head of hair, Mike. I'm gonna let my beard grow out and flip it over my head. What the heck was that? Somebody knocking. Y'all about to see a viral video. Y'all about to watch a viral video. I'm gonna get my swimming pole on that big Smith & Wesson. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna put that GoPro down in the pool and shoot that gun beside it. Look at that. Look at that right there. Oh, did you see Mike's hair? Mike got that carpet hair. Better take the day off, son. Burn a day. Won't you burn a day, man? I want to GoPro. I love my GoPro, but my laptop won't. My laptop's a piece of shikaka. Botched boob job. Should it? Should it? Yeah, look here. I'm not letting Renee cut my hair. I said I look like a booger before. I need a haircut bad. I like keeping my hair short. But she ain't cutting my hair back. Ooh. No, back. I'm looking woolly. I feel a little woolly. The lady that does my beard, she's ghost. I can't wait to go see her right off the bat. He says you ought to be woolly. You ought to be woolly. I was hiking on the trail. We was going to the sand caves, and my beard, it was long then. Some lady was coming up the hill, and it had like 90 degrees, and I was going down the hill, and she said, "Bet you wish you'd shave that beard off." I thought, bet I wish I'd shave that beard off. I bet you wish you put a bag on your head too. I didn't say that. Sure, I'm saying. That's being mean. Yeah, they're over. They're over. I'm just gonna tell you my opinion. They're overrated. Just overrated. GoPros are overrated. I was gonna upgrade to a 7. And just as soon as I got the money to upgrade to a 7, because it's gonna give me so much off on my old GoPro, like $100. I told Nay, I said, I'm gonna get me a 7. Just as soon as I started to upgrade to a 7, they went to an 8. I said, nope. Better things to spend money on than a GoPro. I got a kid now. Be no dang upgrade on no GoPro when you got a kid looking at you. So what are you working on today, E-Waste Mike? And don't lie. You bad to lie. I tell my wife that all the time. Yep, that's what I probably do. Yep. Yeah. A long neck bottle, stay away from me. What are you working on today, buddy? Yeah, it is my business. You tell me what you're working on. Chop chop. Tell me what you're working on, hockey head. What you been working on, buddy? You better tell me. Buddy. Long neck bottle, Steve. God almighty, son. You talking about work. I'm trying to clean up the shop. Come over and clean mine up when you get that cleaned up, will you? Will ye? That's hillbilly. Will ye? Will ye? Come clean mine up when you get done. Wash the mailbox for me, please. Wash the mailbox for you. For the girls. Okay. Pumpernickel. She's sad. You gotta go clean the house. Woo, later. Yeah, I've got to go get me a bite to eat. I can feel I'm way late. Yeah. I'd say you are, Mike. Things have picked up for me, thank God. I mean, things have picked up for me here in the shop. It's a big deal. Yeah, come on, clean my shop up, right? It's sitting there like a stump. Go eat. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna turn this barrel sometime next week. We gotta find out what Christina's wanting. I got your stump. Shut it. Piece of wood. Ow. You ain't here, you would. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and go get me a bite to eat. Then I'm gonna finish this and do the fork. And I'm gonna work on my ice cream bowl. It's got a crack in it. My ice cream bowl has a crack. It's got a crack in it. Kind of like E-Waste Mike's head's got a crack in it. It's cracked. That's what we do resin pour in on this barrel, which I can mix it up, pour it, set it in the corner, let it cure. Take about a week. Then I'll throw it back on the lathe. Ham, steak, and pancakes. God almighty. Oh, you see that? You see right there? You see Chad? You see right there? Ham, steak, and pancakes. I'll see you on by. I will. I'm going. I've been on here almost 3 hours and 25 minutes. God almighty, children. If I've got 5, if I've got 2, I'm glad y'all came in. Appreciate everybody. I love you all, you know I do. I'd say the next live stream, what is today? Wednesday? Maybe one more before Saturday on Sunday. Animal popping. Be some Slow down, you're going to hurt yourself. Later, brother. I love you, son. Hey. Take care of yourself. You hear me? Don't make me have to come up there, man. It's a long haul. Love you, Mo, E-Waste Mike, Sandy, Animal Papa, everybody in the stream. Becky, I love you. No, I had a no pint. I'm going right now to go eat. Love you all. Roll Smith Mountain Bushcraft Nice. Thanks for hanging out with me in the Woodshop. We're going to get it about to eat. Come back out here and finish up today. I'm going to sand on this jewel right here. Gunner, love you, big guy. Sure do. Animal Papa, I'm out. Love y'all. Work to do.